Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our exploration guitar playing. Today, we gonna start a theory lessons from very beginning, whereas the intricate dance of fingers and thumb creates a symphony of sound. In this journey, we'll discover the diverse techniques developed through tradition, imitation, and instinct, each contributing to the unique fingerprint of fingerstyle guitar. Join us as we uncover the artistry behind this timeless approach to playing the guitar. The guitar is often considered one of the easiest instruments for beginners to start learning, but it can also be one of the most challenging to truly master. Many people find that they can pick up a few simple chords and play along with popular songs, but the guitar offers endless opportunities for musical expression to those who are willing to put in the time and effort. Experienced guitarists will tell you that the instrument constantly presents new challenges and rewards as you continue to Learning to play the guitar is not something that happens overnight. The goal of this book is to provide clear, structured guidance, often presented in easy-to-follow charts, covering everything from the basics to more advanced techniques. This chapter serves as an introduction for beginners or as a foundation for those interested in delving deeper into music theory, notation, and advanced skills. Regardless of your skill level, you'll find a wealth of information here that you can refer back. So whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your musical horizons, use this book as a reference and a source of inspiration. Pick up your guitar, let your hands do the talking, and follow where your ears lead you. The beginner's journey. One of the fascinating aspects of learning the guitar is the prevalence of self-teaching among players. While classical guitarists typically undergo structured training with a teacher, the majority of rock and folk guitarists embark on their musical journey independently. They absorb knowledge by ear, mimicking songs from records and sharing chords and licks with peers. Interestingly, some of the most influential guitarists throughout history were entirely self-taught. Even for someone completely new to the instrument, the guitar offers an immediate sense of gratification. Within a remarkably short time, a beginner can produce something that sounds musical. This accessibility, coupled with the guitar's versatility across various musical genres, contributes to its enduring popularity. All that's truly required to begin this journey is enthusiasm. What you choose to play and how you choose to learn are entirely within your control. The crucial factor is simply to start. Whether you're drawn to strumming simple chords or diving into intricate finger-picking patterns, the guitar welcomes all styles and approaches with open arms. So embrace your passion, let curiosity be your guide, and embark on this exciting journey of musical exploration. Where to begin? The first step is to get yourself a decent guitar. It doesn't matter initially whether it has steel or nylon strings, or if it's electric or acoustic. What's important is that it's playable. Cheap guitars can often be a poor investment. If they're not set up properly, if the action is too high, if the neck is misaligned, if the frets are uneven, or if the intonation is off, even experienced guitarists will struggle. Next, tuning is crucial. Guitars frequently go out of tune, especially with new strings, sudden temperature changes, knocks, or heavy playing. You must learn to tune the guitar yourself, which isn't as difficult as it seems. Next, tuning is crucial. Guitars frequently go out of tune, especially with new strings, sudden temperature changes, knocks, or heavy playing. You must learn to tune the guitar yourself, which isn't as difficult as it seems. As you progress, experiment with different chord progressions. Understand how they form the basis of many popular songs. The Roman numeral system is a helpful tool for analyzing chord progressions and understanding their roles in different keys. Explore various right-hand techniques, such as playing with or without a pick, letting strings ring out, or muting them. Experiment with strumming patterns, including upstrokes and downstrokes, as well as flat picking and finger picking. Bar chords are the next step after mastering open chords. They significantly expand your chord vocabulary and understanding of the fingerboard once you grasp how to play them effectively. Bar chords are the next step after mastering open chords. They significantly expand your chord vocabulary and understanding of the fingerboard once you grasp how to play them effectively. Additionally, investing extra time in studying scales, chords, and harmony will always yield benefits. It can only enhance your skills and help you grow as a guitarist. So, embrace the practice sessions, enjoy the process, and watch yourself improve over time. Additionally, investing extra time in studying scales, chords, and harmony will always yield benefits. It can only enhance your skills and help you grow as a guitarist. So, embrace the practice sessions, enjoy the process, and watch yourself improve over time. Additionally, investing extra time in studying scales, chords, and harmony will always yield benefits. It can only enhance your skills and help you grow as a guitarist. So, embrace the practice sessions, enjoy the process, and watch yourself improve over time. How the guitar is tuned. When you pluck a guitar string, the pitch of the note it produces is determined by three factors: its length, thickness, and tension. Since all open strings on a guitar are of the same length, we only need to consider thickness and tension. Each string on a 6-string guitar has a different thickness or gauge, with the thickest string producing the lowest note and the thinnest string producing the highest. By adjusting the tension of each string, you can precisely control the pitch of the notes. The tuning heads on the guitar increase or decrease the tension on the strings. Tightening a string raises the pitch, while loosening it lowers the pitch. The concept of tempered tuning was established around the time Bach wrote his Well-Tempered Clavier, 1722–44. Before this, music approached each key differently, with its own tonality and atmosphere. In tempered tuning, all semitones are at equal intervals, unlike the pre-Bach mean tone temperament. The design of the Spanish guitar predates the Well-Tempered Clavier, making it challenging to play in tune compared to instruments like the piano, which have a consistent atmosphere across key. There is a reference standard for concert pitch used by most orchestras and recording studios. Guitar and string manufacturers also use this standard to judge the intonation and accuracy of their products. Therefore, it's essential to tune your guitar to concert pitch for it to play in tune across different keys and positions on the fingerboard. Although older guitars may have limitations due to their construction, a modern guitar of good quality and condition can play in tune with any instrument tuned to standard or concert pitch. Left hand position. The role of your left hand is to press the strings onto the frets to produce the desired notes. Before your right hand strikes the strings, your left hand must be in position, fretting specific notes for your right hand to play. Lead guitarists often use left-hand techniques like hammer-ons, string bending, slides, and vibratos to create their sound. On the other hand, rhythm guitarists focus more on fingering chord shapes. However, modern rhythm guitarists also use left-hand techniques for damping effects, creating specific time values, and canceling unwanted notes. There are various guidelines on left-hand positioning and finger fretting. Classical guitarists are trained to use a specific left-hand technique that maintains their hand position and posture. In contrast, some rock guitarists use various techniques. Thumb position. In the classical approach, the thumb should always be in the middle of the back of the neck. This provides space between the neck and palm, with a slightly bent wrist for comfortable finger placement. The thumb acts as a fulcrum, delivering the right amount of pressure to fret notes clearly. Many guitarists place their thumb too high on the back of the neck, cradling it in their palm. While this offers extra support for certain techniques, it can affect balance. Regardless of technique, whether sitting or standing, the guitar's neck should remain balanced. In some modern styles, the thumb is hooked over the top of the neck to fret notes on the bottom E string. Although criticized by classical guitarists, this technique offers additional fingering possibilities and leverage for bending strings. Right hand control is a combination of timing and accuracy. With practice, your right hand will sync with your sense of rhythm, making it easier to focus on precision. Initially, you can provide support for your right hand by resting your forearm lightly on the guitar's upper face, allowing your hand to move freely and stay in the correct position. For added stability, you can rest your palm on the bridge behind the strings. The key principle for right hand technique is minimum movement for maximum effect. Speed, versatility, and the energy for striking the strings come from rotating the forearm and wrist. The hand should primarily move to select strings and control the plectrum or fingers. The playing area is typically considered the space between the bridge and the body end of the fingerboard. The sound varies depending on the contact point. It's sharp and trebly near the bridge and mellows out towards the middle of the string. Whether you choose to play with your fingers or a plectrum depends on personal preference and the desired sound. Most blues, rock, and jazz guitarists use plectrums for their sharper attack and increased volume on steel string guitars. Conversely, classical, flamenco, Latin American, and many folk guitarists prefer fingerstyle playing for its nuanced control and rhythmic versatility. Plectrums come in various thicknesses, each offering a different feel. Thin plectrums provide less resistance to the strings, resulting in a crisp attack that emphasizes treble tones. They're ideal for fast strumming or mandolin picking. On the other hand, hard picks offer more volume and a firmer tone, providing better control, especially at high speeds. To hold a plectrum, place it between the tip of your thumb and the side of your index finger, with the thumb and finger at right angles to each other. There are 3 ways to strike the strings with a plectrum: downstroke, upstroke, or alternate strokes. Each produces a distinct sound. The goal of plectrum technique is to master each stroke with equal ease and control. Fingerstyles. Popular fingerstyles originate from traditional folk methods and involve various applications of the 4 fingers and thumb. There are few strict rules, as techniques have developed through tradition, imitation, and instinct. In all fingerstyles, the thumb plays the bass strings, while the fingers handle the top strings. Typically, the thumb executes downstrokes, and the fingers handle upstrokes, allowing for the simultaneous or sequential sounding of 4 or 5 notes. Regarding the position of the right hand concerning the strings, the classical technique offers the greatest freedom and produces the best response from the guitar. If you enjoy this type of music and guitar theory, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Soon, I'll be releasing more music knowledge theories. Until then, keep on rocking.